You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, in case you were paying attention or not paying attention to the 4th through 7th rounds of the draft, don't worry, I was. I was paying attention for a lot of different reasons. Maybe a Browns video coming. Hilarious. I made a video, 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago? Taylor Green is not an NFL quarterback. Browns draft him. God, you can't script this shit. I swear to God. It's unbelievable. But the one that a lot of people are really following in everything is one Diego Pavia. Now, before we jump into the fate of Diego Pavia, a shout out to former Georgia Tech quarterback Haynes King signing with the Panthers as an undrafted free agent. They gave him $250,000 fully guaranteed. They think they might be a little something there for my hometown boy from Longview, Texas. That's right. Yeah, there may be a little something there. So, and I can tell you, I watched this kid play a lot. Man, I got to tell you, that's going to be a little interesting for Bryce Young. I'm just putting it out there. You guys know I've said be very cautious about giving him an extension. He's too small. I don't think his arm's strong enough. Hell, he can't see around linemen. There was a fluky back your way into the playoffs, and we've seen crap like that before. Next thing you know, you're a Tua Tagovailoa situation. And I think Tua is a better quarterback. Oh, did I say it out loud? I did. Damn. So, if Diego Pavia goes undrafted, he'll be the first Heisman Trophy finalist to do so since 2014. Congratulations. You're the first person in 12 years to do that. Diego Pavia, be careful what you're doing. If you are a potential NFL quarterback, maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't be like F all the Heisman voters, and then you're in the club acting a fool. And then when people interview you, you got attitudes. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea in the NFL. Much like they did with Shedeur Sanders, much like they did with Garrett Nussmeier. Guys, I had a video recorded for him going undrafted, and the Chiefs grabbed him with 6 picks left, I think. That's kind of interesting because Mahomes is hurt anyway. So Andy Reid, Garrett Nussmeier, that's interesting. No, he's not taking Mahomes' job. Unless Diego Pavia's mom bangs the entire front office, I doubt he'll get drafted to the NFL. He's 5'9". The UFL is right where he needs and where he belongs. Yeah. Oh, there goes his stat padding again. Wow. 5'9" with no special traits. I got to tell you, a lot of people doing victory laps right now. A lot of people right here. Here he is. Damn. Can I get fries with that? Wow. Oh, not Eagle shrapnel, not Jalen Hurts shrapnel. Diego Pavia is easily better than Jalen Hurts, yet hasn't been drafted yet. The NFL's gone woke. What? Okay. Yeah, the NFL has gone woke, and it sucks. But I don't know if shilling Diego Pavia is the answer there. The legend of Uncle Diego needs a solid van. That's good. That's good stuff. Watch the Browns get him in the 7th. They didn't. They got a quarterback. They did not get him. I hope so. His attitude sucks. He's too small. Man, unbelievable. The Bills should get him. He could be a good backup for Josh Allen. Can you imagine that dude in Buffalo? Good God, in that weather. Here he is, set up for Diego Pavia's draft party. It's various NFL caps laid out, right? Well, okay. So we'll just come over here. Where's the Birmingham Stallions cat? Yeah. Didn't they already say they wanted him? I think they're the UFL franchise that actually fired their shot to try to get him. So, will he go undrafted? If only he'd have shut his mouth. He looks like a Browns, Jet, Raider, or Cardinals pick, but he's a retard and fucked himself at the ceremony. I wouldn't invest one nickel. He's Johnny Manziel on steroids, probably a future CFL MVP. Well, look, Johnny didn't make it in the CFL. I don't even know if he made it to the CFL, to be quite honest with you. Wow. Damn, he's still not picked up. Somebody can use him. Well, he has not made the cut. Diego Pavia's NFL dreams. Who want me? 100% no. Woo. I got to tell you, that's it's a rough go. It's hard out there for Diego Pavia right now. Hey guys, in fact, let's just do it. Let's just do it to see if anybody has signed him at all. Because do I think he's probably going to get an undrafted contract? I would think so. Now, there's rumors out there that he does not have an agent. And if he does not have an agent, that was a colossal mistake. And it's not because I think agents ought to just deserve to get their money. NFL teams don't like working with players that don't have agents. They do it with some actual star players, like Richard Sherman negotiated his own deal. But unless you're already established or you're just a knockdown prospect, if you're just some dude like Diego, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Good grief, people love to hate Diego Pavia. True story. True story. I'm looking, folks, to see if he got an undrafted deal before I sign off. Right here. And Diego Pavia is about to go wild in the CFL. Looking, Diego Pavia, welcome to Barstool. Damn. Diego Pavia not drafted, but Dylan Gabriel still employed. Whoa. Diego Pavia, he didn't get selected. Came up a little short. Okay. Humbled tonight. Wow. All right, guys. Tell me what you think. Diego Pavia did not get drafted. I seem to remember somebody predicting that. I got to be honest. If his attitude was perfect, would he have gotten drafted? 7th round, maybe? 6th round, maybe? I mean, there's not a lot of difference between him and Dylan Gabriel. There's not. Gabriel, well, no, I was going to say maybe Gabriel played more quarterback. Gabriel played more quarterback at bigger colleges. But they're essentially the same size. But his attitude's really good. That matters, you know? Some are saying attitude is what dropped Garrett Nussmeier. I don't know about that. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.